What if I told you that Mr. Hyde wasn't actually the monster? And that maybe Dr. Jekyll was the one that was constructed? As I'm thinking about creativity, I kind of have come and stumbled along with this and coming up with these little metaphors that kind of compare things. But I was thinking, what if Mr. Hyde was really not really a monster, but rather our true selves? The special parts of us. What if it was just that fun side, that inner child that has been brainwashed as he grew up, being told no or do things this way, all his life being in school and taught the way to be in this society, told to grow up, told to fit in? What if when you looked at the suit and tie as the world's version of chains, being imprisoned by it? You see, when I look at it, I see that we're born full of life, full of creativity. Think of yourself as a child and how wild the ideas were, how big and vast your imagination was. But then, as you grow up and you start getting a little bit older, people start telling you to behave. People start telling you that you have to act a certain way. You start going to school and you have these new responsibilities put on you. You're told to learn in a certain way. You're told to act in a certain way. And even though they try to say and embrace creativity and personal thinking, every time you come up with a new idea or a new way to solve a problem, you're told no. You're told you have to work through the math problem like this, like this, like this, and you have to show your work. And then when you start drawing in class trying to understand it, you get marks against you because you were doodling in class. Even though current science shows that doodling and doing sketch notes or doing drawings that associate to whatever it is you're learning actually help for you to remember things better. By turning things into a picture, it helps all of these memory experts remember more than most people. But then we keep going, and as we're told no, we're not, don't do it this way, you have to do it a certain way, that thing just kind of builds up. And then every time we get that little urge of, oh, you know what, I got a new idea, our brain looks into our past and says, every time I've tried something, they've said no. I've been shut down. You know what? I'm going to hold back this time. I'm going to hold back this time. And what you'll notice is as you get to be an adult, all of a sudden, those ideas don't show up as often because you've just been shutting them down so long. And so it's this inner child that you have of this inner well of creativity that is just trapped inside, hidden in a cave that is so hard to reach now because you just kept pushing it down and pushing it down. You, the world, everybody around you. So what I want to propose to you is to be your own Hyde, to be your own Dr. Jekyll, and kind of mix those special blend of chemicals. Whether it's doing a little bit of daily drawing or a little bit of daily sculpting or even writing or crafts, 5 minutes here, 10 minutes here. Mix up all of these little habits, these little things these little sparks that kind of bring you joy. And find the right combination that really helps you to take this Dr. Jekyll that has been like a mask that you have put on for this world. Find all of these special chemicals, the ones that work specifically for you. So take in everything, learn from other artists, learn from other people that inspire you. Take these little pieces that you love, these little nuggets from each one of them, and forget the rest. Put them all together in a pot for yourself. and test them and tweak them, and then see where the explosion happens to where you can just fully release from that Dr. Jekyll, and Mr. Hyde is born in those special moments. It doesn't mean that you have to take this on and be this way forever, or, totally forget about your responsibilities. But what if you were able to create your own special time to really release, to really be yourself? And all you had to do was mix up these chemicals and drink that punch. And you would just be able to unload and unwind and have an amazing time with it. So those are my thoughts for today. I hope you guys go out there, you get creative, you have some fun, and set some little personal goals for yourself. That way, every single day you're doing something special, something creative just for you and just for your family. Have an awesome day.